Thank you for letting me know, Clint. I guess I'll begin again. My name is Ian Liliana. I am a musician, and today we are cleaning up LA County because you shouldn't have litter in America. You shouldn't have litter in LA because you people are rich and you don't even realize that you live in a beautiful city. So you trash it all the time. So here I am with my two service animals, and we're going to clean the city as best we can. Very slowly because my dog Echo doesn't really want to move, but I want to move away from whatever that is. So come with me. All right. Okay. Thank you, Clint. And I'm so sorry about what, happened to you. But it's a blessing in disguise, my love. Blessing in disguise. You really shouldn't be in a situation where you just feel less than because of who you are. That wasn't the right place for you. All right, here we are again. I see litter. All right, boy, you're gonna hold the spot right there. I'm gonna collect this. I mean, I wish there was a more fancy way to go about this, but it's just one of those things that needs to be done. Like, you need to think to yourself, I live here. I wish this mask wasn't in the way. Yeah, the air is bad here too. And you get to see my ugly mug. So there's that. Okay. So, once again, looking for litter. So, let's be on our way. If we see litter in LA, we're going to pick that up because it doesn't matter if you're a celebrity or a regular person. If you live here, you should care. So I hate it here, but I still will pick up the litter anyway. It's just how I was raised. I was raised to be a decent person. Not that you're a decent person only if you pick up litter. It just feels good to do something good for your community. And maybe that's something that we should do more often. I tried to do this as an event, but I don't know. I tried to advertise people who are interested in cleaning up LA. I'm hoping, since this is going to be a series for the next 2 months, so maybe, just maybe, someone might consider that, worth their time. Yeah, that's a bit too dangerous there. Let's go find some other way. Come on. Not to mention, it's like really good exercise, so I'm sweating profusely. Yeah, we don't live there. Come along now. All right, pull off to the side. All right. We're going to go around this. We're going to go far around this. Wow. Okay, we got a bit of doggy competition there. So you're going to do your thing. Magik, what did I say about being friendly? That's my girl. All right. And now we're going through the city. I have to get one of those selfie sticks. I'm going to be fancy. A selfie stick. Isn't that Freddie Prinze Jr.? Oh, I don't know. Right. Large cardboard box to just leave right there. The least they could do is just break it down. See what I'm talking about right there? It's just like a large cardboard box. So We'll brush it a bit. Not exactly sure if I can get it to fit in there, but whatever. I don't think I contributed much by doing that, but it felt good. So there's that. All right, so we'll be going this way. I don't know. I'm trying to make it easy. You don't want to do hills, so let's move into the fucking belly of the beast there. All right, we can cross. All right, surprisingly clear. All right, we'll take the more dangerous route then. Let's. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just the amount of smog and smoke. I'm trying to be cool about it. Yep, spotted. Thank you, you two. Plastic. Like, I know people are thirsty, but I mean, there's no excuse for this. I mean, you live in a beautiful city. I mean, look at it. You got trees. I mean, I know you dislike trees here in California, but that's no excuse for littering. Like, where do you think the plastic goes, LA? You see, that's the thing I want to ask people. Get in their face and ask them very nicely, where do you think it goes? Because you dropped it on the ground. You dropped it on the ground. So where does it go next? Oh, well. The superior recycler. Look, let DC Comics tell you that an alien with superpowers defeats robots and aliens and metahumans and all that. I say, how about you just be a regular hero? Regular hero doing regular things. Police do regular things all the time, but we don't really celebrate them. And then we look at something like this. Said, today, why don't I go outside and pick up some litter? Does it look ridiculous? Do I slightly moon people while doing so? Fuck yeah, I do. But that's just another perk of cleaning your city, caring about your city. Your community needs a regular person to do a regular thing because all LA people think that they're better than picking up litter. I don't think so. Clearly, I'm not much of an LA person. I can't speak for everyone in LA. There's probably some people who do care. I just don't associate with them. It's the PTSD. Keeps me from talking to people. We got paper here. All right. Hop to the side there. Thank you. Starbucks. Yeah. I'm sure it was an important coffee, important food. And nothing against Starbucks, but you have to teach your customers to care about the environment because you live here too. The more we put pressure on corporations to do the right thing, the more they become exemplary corporations. Now we'll go this way. But right on, Clint. You know, you got to keep your head up, man. No matter how low things seem. What the fuck is this? Okay, now I know it's been a while since I've been here. LA is so morally bankrupt they made a giant cafe out of the courtyard area of the LA Public Library. Like, you're supposed to just sit and read with a book here. You're not supposed to just have a full meal. Like, it kind of detracts from the whole thing, but what can I say? I don't vote here. I don't feel like I'm that connected to this area. But some people, they throw away paperwork. I mean, look at this pathway, career pathway. No, I don't consider it a career to pick up litter. I consider it your humanity when you pick up litter. I consider it to be a portion of what it means to be human, to take a few seconds out of your day to clean up the city as if you care, because you should care. All right, I guess we're going this way. That's just lazy. Look at that. Full bag and plastic. All right, you see a full bag like that, you leave that alone. Like, leave that for the police to deal with. But you see that? Like, who is that for? Like, you leave that there. Look at it again. You leave that there, and then you just say, someone will get to it when they get to it. Okay, I'm going to dump the coffee portion of it and put it in my ever large bag. I don't know. It's just upsetting. It really is. Like, it takes so little to be a decent person here, and nobody wants to be. Everyone wants to be famous. Nobody wants to be the person picking up litter because they think the people who pick up litter are less than them. I don't think that way. I think those are the kind of people who, through circumstance, may have chosen it as a job, but if anything, they're contributing in a large way. Actors and musicians, they might give you hope, they might make you happy for a second, but these are the people who keep your city from being overrun by disease, keep your city looking somewhat presentable, but they need help. So that's why I'm going to do a series from now until December of city cleanups because it's important to care about your environment. You live here. Hello there. Mandala, hi. It's sad. Oh, I know, right? Everyone wants to leave, but not help clean it up. That's the sad reality of living in a Western society. You know, people aren't taught that this is important. And speaking of picking up things, I'm going to do a very human thing and allow my dog to pick up. Yeah. So, small break. I'll be right back. Right. Okay, and we're back. Thank everyone for being so patient. So yeah, I didn't take into account that it was going to be really, really windy. So all of the papers and things that I collected just went scattering on the wind. Terrible. But someone was like really, really nice and helped pick those up, which I appreciate. All right, here's another one of those. Both of you with me over here. All right. Yeah, you're going to be on your way. You're going to be on your way. You're going to be on your way there. Try to be polite about it. My good grief. Either way. So here we are. I'm going to try and drop off the dogs first. Well, their stuff. And then continue because I did say that I would do 2 hours of this. I may not make a huge difference, but it's the thought that counts. Some things you just can't do by yourself, but when you at least try, you inspire other people. So that's what I'm doing. Growing up, it's hard to find role models. I can't make an educated opinion on that. It's not for me. Uh, I'm just out here cleaning up LA in a very, very small way. I mean, I know I can't really do much, but just picking up some litter, some plastic, some paper. It's a good thing. It's a good thing to show that you can make a difference, even if it's a small one. Where can I fucking deposit this? Good grief. Oh, there's a bin up the road. You see, that's not the issue when it comes to the amount of litter that they have here in America. It's never how many bins they have. It's always, are you the type of person to put something in a bin? Are you the type of person to care and clean up? I mean, you do it when you're paid for it. I mean, there's a guy across the street, he's paid for it. He's definitely paid for it. You're not supposed to do it because you're paid for it. You're supposed to do it because you live here. When you live here, you're supposed to take care of your city. At least that's what I was taught. But of course, my father was an immigrant and my mother American, so she just came from a good town. And he just more village-minded person. All right, see if I can unburden myself here. Away. All right. All right, let's go into the belly of the beast. Come on, you two. All right. Come on. Right. And when I say the belly of the beast, I mean, further into downtown LA. Plastic! I have found plastic again. All right. Now let's add that in. There we go. Let's be on our way. Let's check some of these comments. Hey man, why don't you get an old military bag and use it with a trash bag? so that you can collect it and walk as you go. No, I'm gonna get like super official. I'm thinking next week I'm gonna have like one of those grabbers, so I can use that. And then, oh, thank you for letting me know, dog. Thank you, Echo. Very good boy. I appreciate this dog. I mean, he keeps me focused when I can't focus. So yeah, I'm gonna go for that, and then I don't know, just get like a backpack that is more transportive of these kind of things, because when it's windy, yeah, it just does not make things easy. All right, boy. All right. Yeah, I see people with their city sightseeing thing. That's lovely. But what are you actually looking at? Because you're not looking at celebrities. I mean, you're not looking at one here. I'm as ugly as it comes with my beautiful Brazilian skin and my beard, which I cannot seem to shake, but I like it because it makes me more unique. Come on, you two. Boy, or why are you holding it there? All right. Dude, I still say that one of these days I'm going to go to LA to see some of the sites, but I'm more interested in watching them film an actual movie. You don't have to go far. They always film here in downtown LA. They like it because it's dirty and grimy and it makes a good set as a backdrop. But people live here. You know, you can't treat the entire city like a backdrop. You have to think of it as a living organic thing that needs to be clean, washed. Like disease gets spread. You know, they need to actually clean the city. Like, when was the last time they just went street to street, picked up the litter, and scrubbed it? Like, really scrubbed the city. That's what I want to see. I want to see that from my city planners, politicians, people who are supposed to be in charge of these things. I mean, I'm just a private citizen, so I mean, you can't expect me to, change anything, but I'm still going to try, I guess. Maybe a person might be inspired by this. You take care of your city, and I don't know. I keep saying that if I do enough of these, maybe someone might want to come to a party or something. I'm going to, go eat after this. Celebrate that your city has a little less litter, because that's something that you can be proud of. Okay, we're going to cross right here. Let this person go by. All right. Oh, we're getting all kinds of sunburn today, but the sun gives you energy, so oh well. Surprisingly clear right now. Usually, this particular juncture is just covered in litter. This really is. But it doesn't seem that bad right now. So I consider that progress. I don't know if I can stream for 2 hours on this battery. I'm using an iPhone. I didn't bring a backup, so I'll go for as long as I can. All right. Slowly take your time from across here. He's so small. It is adorable. He means well. Worst episode of 227 ever. Oh no, it sounded really, really important, whatever was going on there. I can't be bothered. Is somebody handling it? You got to keep moving. It's sad because, you're a caring person, you see someone down on the ground like that, but the police are right there and somebody's already on the phone with the ambulance. You got to keep moving then. Wish that person. All right. Just take a second here. You okay, boy? Want to take a break? All right. We can't loiter here up against the rules. And no, I do not want to be anywhere near that. So let's go pick you up. Let's go pick you up, boy. All right. Okay. It's bad enough that I'm dealing with the smog. I'm not going to deal with the fucking carbon monoxide brigade smokers. Nicotine is just this me on a microcellular level. Because it's just selfish. It's just like you ruin your lungs. What the fuck does that have to do with mine? Oh well. Okay. So let's see if we can maybe regain some composure. He feels a little bit better. Hi, Leah. How you been? Today, and we are picking up some letters. It's Friday, and I'll be honest, I have no friends except for the people that love me online. So I thought that I would treat all of you and just show you a bit of my character. So we're going to be cleaning the city as much as possible. Gave myself like a 2 hour window because I don't want to like walk too much. I got two beautiful, beautiful service animals right here. So yeah, we've got Magik on the left and Echo on the right. And we're going to see if we can find any plastic paper or just, refuse that we can guide to its right receptacle. It's what you're supposed to do. Do I even have eyebrows? My eyebrows are like so like like the whites around them. I guess I don't go out much. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for dropping by. Yeah, they're both beautiful. They're both beautiful, but they're both smart too. Deeply caring dogs. Deeply caring. All right. Do me a favor though. Pop over here. Give a proper there. Yeah. Both of you. Yeah. That's what I want. Still have my PTSD, but yeah, it shouldn't deter me too much. You just let people go by you, and you don't own the streets or anything. So, all right, let's continue. Hopefully, more people join me on this. I'm doing this all the way until December. So, I see plastic. I gotta get a sound effect machine or something. All right. So plastic again. Mm. I have petitions to actually reduce plastic use in stores here in LA. Hopefully, someone signs that petition. I don't really talk about that petition that much because it's up to people to do the right thing. But I don't know. There's some businesses here in LA that have just gone completely compostable or just organic materials that don't clog up our oceans or rivers. I think that should be the standard. All right, we're going to stop here. I'm going to let that all go by. I don't know why I don't shave the beard. I mean, honest, I think I'm being slightly silly by not doing so. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Like, of all things, just makes me extremely uncomfortable. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's the sign there. Oh, yeah. Cool. Okay, they're just doing individuals now. Okay, so we're going to just come this way. Come along, you see. Come along. We'll cut through here. I want to read you a comment there, Clint. Biodegradable plant food based products would be best. I agree. I mean, that's what you want. I mean, you want something that if a human is careless and just drops it on the ground, it can be handled by the ecosystem. I don't know. I mean, that would be kind of nice. Not everything really lends itself to that, but I don't know. I think we might give it a try. Oh no, the city looks a little cleaner than usual. Suspicious, I say. The city is never this clean, but it does make for an entertaining walk. I spend all my time in, I guess, my new city. That I don't come down to downtown LA anymore. I don't miss it or anything, but on a day like this, it's not that bad. When I don't see that much litter, I'm actually happy because it means something went right. Either the city was doing everything right or the people who live here were doing everything right. I don't know. That's kind of nice thing to maybe warm my heart to think that maybe the city is actually cleaning itself so I don't have to come out and do this because it's so far. All right, I'm all for chasing paper, but if it's not regularly available, I guess we're not going to say much. Cannot chase after that. There's not that much plastic here. Pretty happy. Go and buy a store that, if you needed to, you could drop it off there too. Hi there, Sampa. Come along, boy. Welcome to the channel. Today we're doing something a little differently. We are cleaning downtown LA, but they've actually made it really difficult because it's pretty clean. I'm actually shocked. They must not be filming something DC Comics related that there's not that much litter. All right, Clint, thank you for coming to the channel today. Nothing but love and respect for you. You gave it your all. Now's the time to think about yourself and what happens next. You decide that. Be the writer of your own story. I believe in you, Clint. All right, you two, be on the lookout. If you see plastic or paper, you let me know. Like you could train a dog to spot paper or plastic. That would be different. I think those are the only two gay guys I've seen in like ages. I'm definitely of that persuasion, so I'll keep a lookout. We have the right away if you would. I'm doing my best to maybe bisect the city. I'm just not seeing that much. Come along. Okay, okay. I got you. Come along. Just go around. You scared by the big truck? Come along. Hey, you. Right. Ugh, the smell of weed is upon you. Like, this is not a time to get high for me. It's a time to think about the environment. Besides, I get high enough already. LSD. Uh-huh. Leave that girl. Come on, come on. Oh, I'm referring to my deaf music videos. There you go. All right. Oh, no. Come here, boy. Come here. All right. Shall we? On our way, on our way. It's a bit narrow, don't you think? Doors off. I capitulate. I think LA actually cleaned itself. I don't know how that happened, but I think they did. I came out here to rid it of the evil of littering, and I don't see that much litter. All right, I guess I'll lose this bag. Well, that was short. There's no litter in LA. I don't know how they managed it. I don't know. I guess I'll spend the rest of the day just walking the dogs. All right. Well, that was my podcast for the day. My name is Ian Leona, musician, LGBTQIA icon, environmentalist, human rights activist, veteran with PTSD, owner of the Mars Now Space Agency. Veteran Gamers sponsored this event today. I'll see you next week when I try this again.